Alright, I'm just gonna bring another video today on the new iPod case. Y'all seen these ads everywhere, saw it on Facebook, so I'm gonna give you another review like I did with the little golden rose thing or whatever. So anyways, it comes in this package like this, come up all wrapped up. So you want to take your iPod to the next level, but you know, your listening device to the next level, but you can't afford the, you know, the Louis Vuitton AirPods. This is what you could do: is you could take this case, take a look at it real quick. Little hole right there. They have different colors: brown, red, Supreme ones. They even have these Nike, the off-white joints. I picked the black color because I like this monogram better. It looks like, you know, just like everything else, you know, it's a little bit, if you look up at it up close, you know, there's little imperfections here and there. But you know, it's a case, man, you know, so you can't expect like 100% everything to be perfect, you know. But so inside, so it's like a plastic material, and had this thing in there. I don't know if you're supposed to take that out or leave it in. I think I'm gonna leave it in. It's plastic, hollow in there. They got an opening from the bottom, opening from the back. I'm just gonna leave this in here like this. Let's take a look at the little flap thing here. I don't know. Looks like it'll hold up sturdy. This material is not plastic. It's the actual leather material. I don't know if this is real leather, but it's like this leather material. And the case is held up by just that leather material here. So this could be like a, you know, watch out space of opening it and reopening it. This is a metal clip. Clip's pretty sturdy. It's pretty hard to push in, pull out, locks in tight. Can't go wrong with that. This looks like it's threaded on there pretty good. I don't know about the quality of just hanging it loose like this, but it's best to just put it in your pocket, you know. Alright, so let's take out the new. This is the Generation 2s. Obviously the Generation 1 and the 2s will be the same size. One thing that I feel that that I should warn you about is the Generation 2s. They don't have the little LED marker on the inside, so it'll have it on the outside. So I'm not really sure. One thing you got to think about if you got the Generations 2s, it's like you got to watch out, you know what I'm saying? You got to watch out for the inside. You won't be able to like see the charging status of the AirPods if you have the Generation 2s. So let's open this up real quick. Put that on the side. Definitely will add some good protection to your AirPods. So let's see how easily this thing. I'm gonna leave that little cushion thing. I think that's like a little cushion thing, so it doesn't rub against the plastic too much. So it slides in pretty good. I guess you just put the top on like that. Yeah, it fits in pretty nicely. Oh, one thing I noticed is like this hole right here. I think they might be made for the Generation 2s. I can't press the charging button on here, so that's one thing to know. You might want to pair them up before you put them in there, because the charging button, if you can see it, it's up there, and I can't touch it, and you can't see the thing like I was saying. As far as it comes out like this, oh, I see the little barrier makes it easy to slide up and down, and then the top part actually holds it pretty much steady in, so it'll slide up a little bit to let it out, close it up. It's pretty tight. Still doing the magnetic hold on this thing. It's not held by the little the little plastic thing. It's held by the just how it is regularly, so it's held like that. That's pretty neat. You can't really see the white on the outside. Well, a little bit when you get that, but it's put in pretty tight. Works pretty good. slide out. Possibly, could possibly see the little charging port if you slide it out further. Nah, it's more further down in, so you won't be able to see the charging port. Now, the other thing is, if you have the Generation 2s, I highly doubt this thing will charge on here. I can't tell either way. Maybe they're charging, maybe not. I can't really tell. Wouldn't be able to tell. Well, let me see if there's an indicator that comes on. Usually, if I put like a little charging thing on there, there'll be like a little indicator glowing here. So I guess it's not. Let me try it on this one. See if there's anything, any charge indicator. Nope, nothing here. Let me just clear it off real quick and make sure that's plugged in. See if it charges. If I set it like this with the case on there. Yeah, there's no charging indicator saying that it's charging. Yeah, it won't charge. Let me see. I think maybe it only charges from the back side. Let me check it out. Oh, it does charge. Check that out, man. It charges. So that's pretty cool. Even though the case is pretty thick, like you can see the half a millimeter thick in between the case and the AirPods. One good thing is if you hold it like that, see the charge indicator. So that means it's charging. So that's a thumbs up right there. That's good. Everything seems to be good. They should have put a hole, like a little time. Nah, you know what? That wouldn't even look right. Forget the hole. There's a clear case you could do with the clear case. This thing actually charges it with the case on there, so that's a good deal right there. Like I said, they come in different colors. This is one thing, you know, should have maybe moved it up, but then where are they gonna put this? Maybe this should have been moved up a little bit, just a tad bit, or made like a half slot, and then had this hole moved up a little bit so it could have the charge. So basically, you're gonna have to connect these before you put it in the case. The metal feels sturdy enough. I mean, I wouldn't 100% trust these if you running around, banging around everywhere. You know, leave them on your backpack like that. Maybe if you leave them on your belt loop in the front, so you notice when it falls, because there's quite half weight to it. If you hang it like this by itself, it's gonna be sticking out like this. So you might want to have something holding it there like that. All right, so that comes the end of my review. Like I said, they come in different colors, like the brown monogram, the red one. I think there was a damier pattern, blue and brown damier pattern, and this one come in the brown monogram, and the red had like a weird Supreme one too, which, yeah, don't get that one. That one's just too cheesy. Supreme and Louis Vuitton is cool if it's on official pieces, but like custom pieces like this, it don't look right. So just get the regular monogram or get the damier pattern. You know, that's just my opinion right there. So I'm just gonna give you another little look around it. I would say they overpricing you on the ads or whatever, but I would say if you really need protection, you trying to flex a little bit, and you can't get the Louis Vuitton AirPods, then definitely these is a major buy, man. Major go on this one. The major buy on this one. I like it. I'm gonna be rocking it like this. Definitely a good deal on this one. A lot of the stuff on there is a gimmick, but this one, for the price, I think it's a good buy. It looks nice. It's well built. Works good, pretty much. And like I said, you could charge it with the second generation ones if you set it on the back like I did, like that. So it's a major go on this one for me. Definitely, I like it, man. It doesn't add too much of a thickness to it. If you don't like the clip, you can't take this part off, but you could always take the clip off, because that's why I got the two openings on each side. Definitely probably will end up scratching this one, but you could always change the clip, or, you know, change it to like a key ring, to a stainless steel one, whatever one, not, or you could just rock it without it. Um, I don't know how long it'll last. It might start peeling at the edges. Like I said, mine was kind of, a little bit quality control right there, in certain places. But as long as you're not looking at the edges in the front and the back, it's still looking pretty tough. Um, don't bang it around too much, it lasts you a while, you know what I'm saying? But it's definitely worth, even if this thing lasted like a year or 6 months or whatever, it's definitely worth the money to be flossing like this for a little bit. So I give this a thumbs up on this one, and I give this maybe I give it like an 85 over 100, definitely. And that's my review. Any questions, leave it on the bottom below, and I'll be happy to answer for you.